Number 5, Chuck Aoki. Number 8, Ernie Chun. Number 9, Eric Newby. 10, Josh Wheeler. 12, Chad Cohn. 13 is Derek Helton. 14, Joe Delagrave. 22, Eric Chase. 33 is Jeremy Brown. And the coaches are James Goombert and Sue Tucker. From Australia, Captain Jason Lees, number 7. Number 1, Ben Newton. Number 2, Naz Erdem. Number 3, Riley Batt. Number 4, Joshua Hose. 6, Michael Ozane. Number 10, Chris Bond. Number 11, Ryan Scott. 12, Curtis Palmer. Number 13 is Cameron Carr. 15, Andrew Harrison. And Coach Brad Dubberly. This team's playing for the gold and silver medals. Winner gets the gold. Good luck to both teams. Looks like the game ball's a little soft.
Yeah, it's too soft.
They're gonna put some air in it. So the teams come out, shake hands, as is tradition. Welcome back, Kelly. You got your kids out there with you? We'll start this with the tip-off.
Watch the wing if it makes contact with the ground. It's a turnover.
Delagrave gets the ball but has to get rid of it. Flops it out on his lap. And Delagrave gets it. Bat comes back to play D. Bond on Delagrave. Helton comes around the corner. Bond knocked out by Delagrave. Penalty goal. Penalty goal. Bat coming up court. Bond with him. Delagrave reaches for it, but
Oh, nice defense.
trying to do the give and go. Bond got some hands in there, but couldn't do it. USA calls timeout. They're going to collect themselves. This game started off really fast.
Really fast.
I think it's to US's benefit to control the tempo a little bit.
Yeah, because they have a lot of speed with the Australian guys.
Yes, and they're going to be pushing hard, and they're going to be a lot of goals scored quickly. But
just keep to their game plan.
Strategy is more keep the ball in Bat's hands so he can go with it, and the U.S. distributes the ball a lot more.
Yeah.
So Helton comes down. Cone leads him. And he gets around the corner with the help of Chad Cone. Chuck Aoki working defense on Bat already with Chad Cone coming over to help. Here comes looking for the give and go. Bat gets open on top. Has trouble with the ball.
Illegal use of hands.
Tried to get the ball in there. Almost got it. It was loose for a second.
Watch the give and go, Chad. Nothing over the top. Here comes the top, Chad.
Bat alone on top.
And they're setting up a pick on number 5.
Aoki with the inbound to Helton. Bond comes in there to keep Aoki out of the play. So now it's 2-on-1, Helton, Delagrave. Delagrave motions him over, Bat sees it and tries to play defense with it, and Helton goes the other way.
Okay, they have Bat cornered up.
Riley Bat coming underneath Scott. Aoki there, gets picked out. Bond will let Helton know he's there.
He's very difficult. Difficult to box him in because he's able to jump with his chair, so he can get out of all the picks.
You have a real difficult time holding him. I didn't see who scored, so I didn't announce it. I did see it, but I forgot between now and then. Erdem gets it back to Bond. Jukes Helton. Aoki comes after the ball.
Bat high.
Riley Bat. Helton looking for a ball option. Aoki trying to get open, he can't.
They deny it.
He's going to have to call timeout here. No. Nice job by Chuck Aoki getting around Scott. He's got 3 on him. Somebody's got to be open.
Is clicking. 2 seconds.
And the U.S. uses their second timeout. Timeout in the United States. That's their second timeout.
Good pressure by the Australian team.
Yeah, excellent defense. 4-4, 6-2, 6 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first.
But also good work, job at number 5, getting loose. Getting free.
These two teams have played each other many times. And Australia has yet to beat the United States as far as I know.
They never beat them.
I don't think so. And I'm sure the United States does not want to have that happen today. Especially after the lopsided game yesterday. But I expect it'll be closer. It's closer now. But it's still early. Delagrave. Bond inbounds. He's off to the races. He'll beat Delagrave, who reaches in.
But you can also see here the importance of good low pointers, because the US may not have the speed, but they have the low pointers picking for them. So the tactics is there.
Yeah, I think Australia's low pointers don't get enough credit.
Yeah, of course they do a lot of things.
Because Bat and Bond are such, showmen. They're out there and they're explosive players. Okay, we got fans on both sides of the world watching this feed. Bond looking for Bat. Helton. Bond up top.
But of course they are important also. The Australian low pointers, but it's more visible when you see the US team goes around, because they use them more to drive around.
Well, they have to. It's like usually by the time one of these guys gets the ball, either wide open or there are 3 guys there to try and stop him. So
yeah.
Underneath is the only way to go. So they'll score that power play goal. U.S. now at full strength. Delagrave looking for an opening. He's got Chad Cohn there to help him. Chad gives it back to Aoki, who launches it. Delagrave's got to get going because Bat's coming hard, and he'll get there. Bat stuck in the corner, gets a pick. Nice job by Scott. Australia set up on defense. Aoki open. Works hard to get around. Nice job using Helton there. Little nonverbal communication, shake of the head. And Bat crosses the line. Penalty goal. Long ball right into Bat's hands. Aoki deep, pulls Bat away, comes back for the ball. We'll give it to him. Aoki looking for the pick, Chad Cone there, but Bat ducks under it. Bond has a flat.
Keep his line.
And as long as he doesn't turn away from the goal, we'll be able to get the score in there for the U.S.
Equipment timeout, Australia.
I'm shouting for Derek Helton. He didn't hear him. I don't know if it's because he doesn't hear well or... He might actually have a hearing issue.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Anyway, it's really hard to hear out on the court anyway.
Yes.
People yelling, echoes.
The bigger the sports arena, there's less you can hear because the sound
Bounces around. Aoki over the top.
One man down. But nice pass.
Figure out a way to pull this closer to me, but just wants to wobble instead.
And the US is back in key. Foreign key, or what does they call?
Yep, 4 in the key.
Inadvertent whistle.
No. It cannot be 4 in the key because there's no...
Yeah, there's no... It was inadvertent whistle. The ref said it was a mistake.
Okay.
No foul there. Helton wide open. Good spacing by the U.S. so far. The defense of Australia has been really good. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the quarter. I keep forgetting to tell you guys what time it is. Sorry about that. Don't be afraid to remind me on the live feed. Bond launches it. Bat to Bond.
Bond gets it.
Chad Cone unable to get in there and stop him.
Score was on.
Aoki is strapped between Erdem and Scott. Bat trying to pull him in there. Helton with the ball. Uses his pick. Chad Cone does a really nice job there, keeping both Bat and Bond away from him. Two minutes, 54 seconds left in the quarter. Bond looking for Bat. Strong defense, but Bat gets open.
He has a nice pass with his backhands there.
Yeah.
Equipment timeout.
all square. 12-12.
Yep. United States with the ball. Australia in the key. Running the snake eyes. Two in, two out.
30. He's on you. Hey, Jack one, and forget this.
And Australia has a
Illegal
man in
player crossing the goal
the
line.
penalty box for leaving the court.
Hey, offense, defense, Derek. Hey, Derek.
Delagrave taking his time.
No, O'Reilly.
Bat staying on Aoki.
Derek and Chuck together.
Gun goes long. Oh, it's going to be close. No. Yes.
I keep looking at the live feed. Looking for replays. With its when there's a 5-second delay, it's like I don't have time to look back and see it before it is already gone again. Aoki passes up to Delagrave. Bat looking for an out and gets it. He still had some time, 3 seconds or so.
Equipment timeout. USA.
So the U.S. with the inbound. Delagrave gets it up to Helton, who's stuck on Chad Cohn.
Ball is loose? No.
Running out of time.
12 seconds. Should I call it timeout? Once he had it. But it's easy to...
12 seemed to go fast, but the shot clock showed that it was definitely 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So much going on. So Australia with their first opportunity to go ahead. Minute 24 left. USA heat up, but Delagrave gets fought up. Bond can't hang on. And Australia.
Timeout. Australia.
Bond was stuck there in the key. So 24 seconds left on the shot clock with a minute 12 on the game clock. Australia going to try and work a pretty quick goal here, 15 seconds or so. Cohen trying to protect that corner.
And he goes around.
Yeah. Finds the empty corner. Aoki trying to use the pick of Cohen. Bond puts himself on the floor. And Aoki will get the goal. Chuck Aoki with the score. 47.9. Tie game.
You think the US have more lineups to play than the Australians?
Absolutely.
So maybe
Well-
we will see an effect of this later in the game, or
Likely. First quarter, they usually keep the same lineup up unless they need to do something to make something new happen in the game.
yeah.
Bat, Bond's right in front of him. Shouldn't have any trouble unless he's purposely slowing it down. 36 seconds left on the game clock. About a 7-second differential between the game and the shot clock. So he scores with 29 and a half left. For Riley Bat. 27. Delagrave protecting the ball.
15 seconds.
Helton
10 seconds.
either to Aoki, who's got a pick. Lost the ball. Helton scores with .9 left.
Lucky goal. The
He
smile of
worked
luck.
hard to get that, but yeah, there's certainly some luck involved in every one of them. Chuck Melton comes on the floor for the last .9 seconds. And we'll see a lineup change here for USA. I see Coach Tucker over here swapping out cards. Not sure what the new line's going to look like, because I can't see them, but it's entirely possible they're just going back to the same line. I had 2 minutes, I could have eaten a piece of candy. We'll get the second started here. Bat trying to create some space, force some people to move around. Helton Aoki switch. Delagrave kept out by Bond. Nice job there on the corner. Did you see who scored that? I forgot to announce it. I did, but I already forgot. So Derek Helton
Good
to
job.
Delagrave. I blame the head injury from the car accident. 7 minutes, 29 seconds left in the second. 17-17. It's fair, I didn't announce the U.S. goal either. So Bat,
And Bond goes long.
Cone gets outside. Erdem didn't stop him. And this could be a turnover if Delagrave can get to it. So Helton stops Bond, and now it's up to Bat. And USA goes back up by 1 goal. I can't do that every time. We only scored 2 or 3 times in a soccer game if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Much like hockey. And Riley Bat fights through there.
I think I want to have these Riley Bat wheels on my one-point chair.
I think there's a little motor under there with those. He has some tiny shoes underneath. You know, obviously he has no feet. And he has these little black
Yeah, like
baby tennis shoes with green laces. They're
Yeah.
dangling under his chair.
With
You
blue-
might get a chance to see that in the video feed.
inbounding US.
Bat and Bond both attack the ball. Delagrave gets it to Helton. He throws it up to Aoki, who's Scott's the only one nearby. So Aoki scores with 4 seconds on the shot clock. 6 minutes 13 left in the second. Bat trying to work his way around, make people move, and now he's got the inbound. Helton will jump on top, Delagrave on underneath him. Can't get out. Loose ball. And rather than reach for the ball and try and save it, Helton tries to get the call out of the ref. I don't know why he didn't go after the ball.
Usually when they reach, he loses the ball.
Yeah. No, what I'm thinking is the ball bounced there for a little while. He could have moved and gotten it, but he was trying to get the ref to make the call his way.
Yeah.
Helton inbounding again. Bond working on Aoki. Delagrave gets past Erdem and Bat. Bat surrounded by swinging arms. Bond launches it up. Erdem all by himself. Helton coming down to help, hoping to get to him, hit him before the corner, but he's not going to get there.
Penalty ball.
5 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second. Helton's got Aoki wide open. Chuck takes a little hit there from Bond. Follows his pick, Chad Cohn. Bat makes some contact. Gets it to Delagrave. Scott's not going to stop him. 21-20, 5:18 left in the quarter. Bond with the ball. And Bat leading him out. Gets rid of Aoki.
Score, Chris Bond.
Delagrave puts it up, and Helton there to grab it. Good job by Helton, spacing things out. 4:52 left in the second. Bat calls inbound. He was trapped way up high.
Bond is there. The time is running.
Bat to Bond to Erdem, but he's going to have some company this time. Looking for somebody to get it to. USA falling into the key. And the corner is open. Erdem keeping Chad Cohn from getting there.
Score, Riley Bat.
Grab Chad. Single.
Helton to Aoki. Chad Cohn spins like a top after that hit by Bond. You ever get hit like that?
Huh?
You ever get hit like that where somebody just turns their hips and you go spinning around?
I did. You know Jukka from Finland.
Oh, yeah.
He hit me once.
Score, Joe Delagrave. Equipment timeout.
So USA looking for a line change here. Chad Cohn, Jeremy Brown, and Josh Wheeler will come in. And one of the deuces will stay out there, likely Delagrave. So Bat gets the ball.
Riley Bat. Score.
Aoki on the picker of Scott. On double teaming him. Helton keeps the bat off the ball. And Aoki open.
Score, Aoki.
trying to keep Fat off the ball. Bond gets it to him, drops it. Aoki there to intercept. Patience is going to be his friend. Miscue there by Australia. Pretty rare. But, you know, another
sign of
missed
fatigue.
exchange.
I think they're getting tired.
Well, keep in mind, both of these guys, though super fast,
Yeah, with no hands.
have fingers that they're missing.
And a hand.
Most of their fingers.
And no fingers. Yeah.
And yeah, parts of their hands. So catching the ball isn't as easy as you might think. We're all quadriplegics out here. By definition, we all have impairment in all four limbs, and generally, hands and arms are going to be your primary losses. Trunk is also a factor, but it certainly makes a difference. Very unlike Australia to have 2 turnovers back to back like that.
But when you're talking about speed, I know people who have no arm muscles, so whatever, but have trunk, still have trunk. They can still drive.
They use their trunk to drive the push.
Incredible fast, faster than I. And I have some.
Do you?
Oh, what you?
I wish I had some
whatever.
trunk,
No,
but I
no,
wouldn't
no,
be able to play.
No, I have no trunk.
Oh, you have no trunk. So Cone goes to the corner, trying to lead Aoki around. Scott does a nice job holding his corner. Wheeler worried about the cone, but 4 in the key, the call.
I only.
4 in the key. Defensive flanker will go to the penalty box.
I only have the barbecue trunk.
The barbecue truck.
Yeah, trunk.
Oh, trunk. Surprising I know what a quadriplegic is, since everyone says I'm a fake quad. I've got really good hands, but I've got no trunk. Actually, a negative trunk if you really count it.
Score Chuck Aoki.
Josh and Andy.
Let's go, tight D. Come on, Josh. Pull it, press it, press it. Yes,
Bond around the corner. Aoki racing him, but Bond's got some help. And Erdem just leaping on the field.
Score Mike Bond.
Wheeler can't get rid of it. Cone
Off the line.
thinks before he throws it, make sure he could get it there before Bat gets at it, which he did, but Bat's right on top.
Score Chuck Aoki.
come on, Wheeler. Come on, Wheeler.
Bond, give and go. Wheeler.
Score Riley Mack.
Andy Cone to Aoki, who's stuck underneath. Erdem cuts him off at the corner. Running out of time, 2 seconds left.
We have a timeout.
Timeout, USA.
Australia, strong defense there. Down by 2, 2 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second quarter. And please, if you want to know what time it is out there, I know you've got a 5-second delay, but it can't be that hard. I mean, it's not going to be that long before you hear what the result is, so don't be afraid to ask on the chat stream there. Exciting game. I'm getting into it. I'm not.
Yeah.
So Jeremy Brown will inbound to Wheeler, who back gets his hand on the ball and makes it hard for him to pick it up. Great defense there. Bond gets around Aoki with the help of Erdem. Jeremy Brown keeping that corner closed. And Bond coming all the way back around. Running out of 21 seconds. A minute 59 left on the game clock.
Riley Bad.
Time is going. Another turnover.
Looks like we got a flat on Andy Cohn's tire, but Riley Batt's not going to have any trouble scoring.
Riley Bad.
So while this tournament isn't necessarily, a world championship or anything,
No.
it is an IWRF sanctioned tournament, and the world rankings of all these teams will be affected by the results of the games.
Yeah, I think the eight teams who is here are ranked after this tournament.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading my text message and I spaced out. Yeah, so for example, Denmark will have a higher ranking based on this tournament.
Yeah, they will be number 6 now.
Right. Or maybe not number 6, but certainly they'll advance because of their performance here.
Yeah. But
Because when you play a team and you only beat them one time, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll beat them every time, right? That's how we get those rankings?
That's what I heard. This team will set it for the rankings for now.
Okay. It's possible. I don't know how that works.
I just heard that Denmark is number 6 now.
Oh, okay.
Even though they haven't played New Zealand and France and Germany and so on. So there's a lot to live up to, at the next tournament, at the Euros in
Yes, that's going to be a
in
big
August.
tournament. It's in Belgium, right?
Yeah.
And then the Americas regional is in Alabama in October. And then there's also Asia Oceania. Oh, nice catch. Delagrave got a piece of it.
Score. Chris Bond.
That is in South Africa, which would be really cool to go to, but I've had 3 international trips this year. My travel budget is beyond spent.
Beyond spent.
I made a trip to the Paralympics to watch, and I did commentary there, and then we went to Peru to help teach rugby to 6 developing countries in South America, which was awesome. Exhibition match and training.
And then did you get some sports chairs for them also? Or?
They actually got a grant to pay for their chairs. So there's a organization called USAID, which gives grants to countries that are developing.
Yeah.
Penalty goal. Riley Bad.
Helton looking for someplace to get the ball. Cohn slows down Bat just enough. 7 seconds left on the game clock, 29-29. Delagrave looking for a place to throw it. Takes it himself. 2.6 left on the clock, 30-29. Ooh, Aoki goes down.
Wow.
And Bat scores.
He throws a Hail Mary.
1.7.
It's a Hail Mary.
No player touched the ball, the clock doesn't start.
Score. Riley Bad.
Not sure if Aoki hit his head. He looks like he's all right. He's pushing back to the ball.
It was a great goal. Great goal. But there you can see how much transition means.
Absolutely. As we come in from half, just as a reminder, my name's Dave Mengen.
And my name is Mats Eriksson.
Mass and I have been, we did the, probably, it wasn't a medal game, it was the second game of the day, it was a 5-6 game. So USA starts off with the ball, and they'll score a quick one. Inbound to Bat. Bat waiting patiently. Looking for that hole in the offensive line. Gets hung up on Aoki.
Nice catch.
And gets rid of it just as he goes down.
Oh.
I'm thinking he's always flipping over, so he's gotten really good at doing that.
Yes, but also he sits so high and he has no legs. There's nothing to hold him down.
There's no back on his chair either. There's just enough to hold his butt in. Delagrave gets a pick from Helton. That'll get him across half. Delagrave to Helton.
Nice play.
Aoki opens up the corner. Bond's still there. Helton fights through. Bond's got his own there. Helton gets his hand in there, pops it out, but it'll still be Australia ball. And they'll get a new 12. 5 seconds had gone off the shot clock. It's a little harder to inbound from the corner, so that might be an advantage to them, but they did give up 5 seconds as well because the new shot clock, or not a new shot clock, but a new 12-second clock. Aoki stopped Scott there to do the job. Not the fastest .5, but he does a great job of getting those guys released.
The fastest low point is not always the best. It's not about tactics and the driving patterns and so on, and reading the play.
Speed's a nice compliment to that.
But
if you don't know where to be, it doesn't matter how fast you are.
yeah.
Bat covered by Helton. Cone was there. Forced him to call a timeout.
I think it's the last one.
So Australia now has used...
I think they are out of timeouts, isn't it? Or no?
1 timeout left for the U.S. and 2 left for Australia. Thank you.
Don't tell
They're
my
very helpful, aren't they?
Yeah. And don't tell my math teacher that yeah.
It's hard to remember from timeout to timeout.
I have to get my education feedback.
All that standardized testing means nothing anymore. So Bat with the ball will try again to get across half. This time he breaks through and launches it up. Bond catches it on the bounce.
Chris Bond, stor.
Helton inbounds. Keeps Bat off the ball. But Erdem gets a piece of Delagrave, and Aoki gets by. Throws a pass for Helton. Biggest crowd we've seen probably all weekend, except for when the little kids were here in the first game, the first Denmark game. Aoki able to slow down Bond by hooking his wheel up. Nice job on defense there. Bond turning around, looking for Bat.
Oh, he almost got it.
A little touchy, but he made it. Bond wide open in the middle. Nice job by the 2 trunks.
Equipment timeout, United States.
So Aoki's going to get a new wheel, possibly a new axle. Got a flat tire. Axle might be bent. They're having trouble getting it off. Bent axles can be extremely difficult to get out of there. We actually had a guy in the previous game had an issue with an axle. Who was it? I think it was on BK or UK.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. I don't remember.
Something.
Delagrave?
Sometimes you have to use sometimes you have to use tools or and hammer or so to get it off.
Or a drill.
Yeah.
I've used a hammer and a chisel a couple of times. And broken the screwdriver. That's why I went to the chisel. Aoki with the reach, but can't get the bat. Bond puts Aoki on his back again.
That's love at first sight.
It's a little kiss, peck on the cheek, kind of.
Yeah.
So it looks like Delagrave tripled into being trapped. So Delagrave smartly calls inbounder to get out of those picks. Helton gets hit from behind, very close to the goal line.
What do you think?
So-
He called it too fast?
It's not my call, he's a referee. If I was a defensive player, I would have been upset. If I was an offensive player, I'd be very happy. So, you know,
Okay.
depends on which side you're on,
Okay.
right?
Listen, Dave, that was the best political answer you couldn't give me.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'd have been complaining if it was against me, and if it had been me, I'd be like, yeah, I called it. Aoki gets a pick. Bat and Delagrave. Aoki gets around the corner and dribbles. Aoki with the score. Oh, you're right. It was Mandeep Semi. Never came back. He actually came through the line in his everyday chair.
Okay.
He missed the whole second half. I think. Something like that. Got awful quiet in here. 36-36, 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third. I feel like my commentary is waning because of the other microphone duties I've picked up. Help! Spin.
He caused the
Right
spinning.
on the line. If you haven't been down on the floor by that key is as messed up as I've ever seen it. There's just so much
Grease.
tire mark and glue, and
Yeah.
it's been a while cleaning that puppy up. So Aoki,
I think they're setting up a pick on Bat. So Bat might. He's going to call the inbound.
Bat to Bond.
And Bat
Bond
goes long.
trying to get back to Bat. Can't get out. Helton all over the ball. No dribble. 10 seconds, no dribble. That was really great defense there. Helton was all over the ball, didn't get a foul. Saw a little contact, but not the kind they call. So Aoki trying to add to the U.S. lead.
So now we have US up with 2.
Yep, 2-point lead, 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
Oh!
Bond tips it up. Helton going for it. Keeps Bond away from it, and that'll be a turnover. Hello, Krista. That's Derek's wife. Apparently she's watching. Chad Cohn inbounds. There's only a 4-second delay between the live feed and the game. Aoki puts the U.S. up by 3 with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left. Bond
Nice driving.
comes around the outside. Whoa. Again, no call. Ball held a little bit. Contact a little bit.
And it goes around.
So Bat puts him back within 2, 3 minutes, 23 seconds left.
And still an open contest.
Absolutely. With these two teams together, especially with the explosive speed of the Australians. When you saw that last goal, there was 2.5 seconds left.
Yeah, fantastic.
Bond looking for Bat. Aoki almost gets his hand in there. Bat, surrounded by 3 players, spins back underneath his picks. Crosses half court. That guy can push his chair.
Yeah.
Score, Riley Bat.
He can push through
Anything.
almost everything.
You know, like you get your picker
Anything.
up there and he just hits it. Helton. The help of Aoki. All Team USA shouting. Helton there to slow things down. Bond running out of time. Oh. Shot clock said 27. The ref said it wasn't yet 28. And Bat.
Score, Riley Bat.
Keeps him within 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, and an errant pass. Bond picks it up. This is Australia's chance to get within 1. Bond all alone. And it's a 1-point game.
Score, Chris Bond.
And as you see, it's the Australian low pointer Scott who makes the turnover because he makes the tackle in the moment where he has to pass.
Yep. The low pointers get none of the glory. They
No,
do a lot of the
never.
work. As a 3-5, I totally appreciate having those guys out there. Minute 48 left. USA puts it back to 2.
Score, Joe Delagrave.
USA warming up their last goal line. Cone gets in there and intercepts it. Chad Cone gives it back to Helton and Bat with the foul.
Really good use of hands, Riley Bat. We'll spend a minute in the penalty box.
Batman in the Batman box.
Aoki pressured by Bond. One minute 22 on the game clock, 26 on the shot clock. Although they won't use all of it, they're going to want to work it down. Well, use most of it if they're going to try and get to their 55 magic number. Aoki dribbling. And now he'll head to the goal so he can get it in. And Bond's just going to start thinking about playing defense. Double team.
Score, Chuck Aoki.
Bond runs some interference and then calls inbound. Bat pushes out, and he'll score that.
Riley back.
43 seconds left.
43, yes.
0.4.
2-goal lead by USA. Aoki puts it up. Delagrave. 35 seconds left. Yelling from the U.S. side, trying to make it hard for Australia to communicate. Oh. Bond almost didn't hear that coming. Aoki with a big hit. Delagrave there too. Bat drops it. Helton in his hands in there and picks it up. He's got 15 seconds left to do something with it. Aoki has help. Bat on his backside. And the U.S. scores with 5.8 left in the half, or the third quarter. Long ball, Bat picks it up. Delagrave. Jump ball, which changes the possession arrow in favor of the U.S. So Australia gets the ball back.
And you realize
with 4 seconds left.
You realize Chad Cohn, he has been involved in both tournaments from Australia
Chad
to
Cohn
US.
is a great low point. But he's been with Team USA for several years.
I said I'll take one if I had to.
All right, so Australia with the ball, 4 seconds left. Possession arrow now will switch to USA, so they'll get the ball at the quarter, which is a huge win. Bat gets the ball, tries to bust it in, can't do it. Chad Cohn again.
That's the third one.
Intercepts the pass. That was a hell of a quarter.
Yeah.
Obviously better for the United States than Australia, but very exciting to watch.
Really good game by Chad also.
He's played a great game. Played all weekend, played really well.
Yeah.
Helton trying to get across half. Reach by Erdem. And Helton will score and make it a 5-point game. Bat dropping underneath to Bond. Delagrave racing to the corner. Too fast. Ball's loose. Aoki picks it up.
Why didn't Bond go for it first?
I don't know. Aoki put up in the air by Bond, able to recover. If he'd flipped, they'd have called that a vertical.
Oh.
Bat, clearly illegal use of hands. He was grabbed onto Aoki as he went through.
It gives a penalty goal.
Penalty goal.
Bat takes the inbound.
Nice tackle.
Score Riley back. Quick timeout. United States.
Keep Chad hard, keep Chad hard.
And we're having a flat again. Chuck.
So I have my laptop right here. I'll check in for my flight. While Aoki gets his wheel put back on. We need 43 miles to be gold. It's all these international trips. Oh.
Mr. Globetrotter.
I love it though. I love to travel. I love rugby. Chelsea's a great traveling companion.
Nice block.
Bat stuck in the back. Helton unable to get there. Makes another knock on him, but
Well played.
Chris Bond with the score.
Helton, long inbound to Delagrave, takes a short hop. Bond coming over to try and slow that down. Erdem keeping him turning, getting his hands in there. Bat tries to duck around Aoki, but
Score Joe Delagrave.
I think they might be forced to reach some more because otherwise it will be pretty difficult to get back in the game now.
yes.
You have to make the turnovers.
6 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. 4-point game. Turnover. Pat in there to get it. Bond
Oh, nice pass.
has trouble grabbing it. You can see that facial expression. But he got there. Aoki got some help. Pat reaches in.
Illegal use of hands.
Illegal use of hands. Number 3, right of net. Penalty goal.
Oh no.
Jump ball.
No. But he calls the timeout at the same time.
So timeout Australia.
So they got the timeout. That's not.
Because the first call was a jump ball.
Yeah. Well, apparently the refs changed the call. If they have different opinions, obviously.
Yeah.
Bat to Bond. And now it's a 3-point game. 5:25 left in the quarter. Aoki following his pick. Cone. Erdem there. Bond forces the pass, but
Score Joe Delagrave.
Delagrave gets pushed out by Matt backwards. He throws it up to Bond. And Aoki won't be able to get there. Delagrave hit into Erdem. Oh. And that turnover created again by Scott, who got a piece of Derek Helton and twisted him so he couldn't make that catch. .446 left in the quarter. Aoki's got the ball. It's a 2-point game.
Score Chuck Keely.
How am I getting comments from players? I saw one from, I thought it was Semi,
Okay.
talking about my multitasking. Is he on the sideline or is he at home? He can't be home. The UK is too far away.
Is he over there?
Aoki across half. Helton beating him up. On to bat. Bat racing. Score Riley back.
Coach's timeout, USA.
Coach timeout, USA. As far as I can see, none of the team are making any substitutions.
I think he just wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, just to...
You know, there was a 4-point lead at one point, now it's 2. We're halfway through the final quarter. Doesn't look like he's switching. He's just giving them a little bit of advice. Australia, not getting coached up at all. Bat asking a question about, sounds like equipment. About his belt. Got tape on Riley's ear, covering up his earring. In case you were wondering, you're not allowed to wear jewelry, and if you can't take it out, you gotta at least make sure that somebody can't accidentally rip it out of your ear. So, again, 4:03 left in the quarter and the game. Aoki gets away from Erdemann Scott. Helton spins around trying to make the hit. Bat slows Aoki. Give and go. Doesn't work, but Bat picks it up from Scott. Helton, Aoki.
2 seconds.
Bond forced to use a timeout.
Nice defense again from the US there. Put pressure on Australia.
So Australia now out of timeouts. US still has one remaining.
Yeah. So now you will see some risky passes.
Yep, and as it gets closer to the end, you're going to see a little more risk taken as far as attempting turnovers.
Yeah.
It's certainly not desperation mode yet, but Bond inbounds to Bat. U.S. set up snake eyes. Bond gets in. Aoki keeps Bat out, but left Bond all there.
Score Chris Bond.
So Helton again to Aoki. Helton held in by Scott. Aoki calls timeout, and that'll be the final timeout for the U.S. as well. So both teams should be out of floor timeouts. I'm waiting for the 2 fists to come up. Here we go.
Final timeout for the United States. Neither team has full timeouts.
Aoki fights out. Can't get there, but gives it to Delagrave, and Bond close to a vertical spin, but since he didn't go over. So 3 minutes and 1 second left on the game clock. 3-point game.
Long ball to Bond.
Bond with an easy one. 2:54. That was a quick one. Bat races Aoki. And as fast as Chuck is,
Score, Riley Bat.
Bat's just faster. Delagrave tries to get off a Bond.
Something wrong with the clock, or
Maybe a clock didn't start. Not sure what the call is.
Hey, one's in 35, one's in 40.
That one, yeah. I'm looking at that one.
So we have an issue with the shot clocks. One's counting down and one's not.
one is on 35 and
So
the other one on 40.
I'm going to go back and have a do-over. Don't get many of those in rugby. 2:28 left on the game clock. 2-point game, U.S. with the ball and the lead. If these shot clocks stop working, they're going to have to turn them off completely because you can't have one and not the other. And that would be a huge advantage to the team that has more goals because they can stall.
Don't we just reset for 40?
Reset to 40 though.
Should still reset the clock.
Yeah, it's have to go.
The official on the sidelines is arguing with the referee.
Hey, Ref.
So we just won't use that one? Are you okay with that?
Can we turn it around so we're not looking at it? How about we put that one in the middle of the court?
I don't know if I can wire it.
Turn them both off.
So now they are turning the.
I can't see them running this game with one shot clock in one corner. It's disadvantage to whichever team is advancing toward the other end.
All right, it's a reset now on 40.
Oh, looks like we have working shot clocks again. Yay!
All right, so here we go. Shot clocks are working again.
So reset to 40. Reset to 40.
Just so everybody knows when in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on.
Keep moving.
Just like your computer, just like everything else. Reboot.
Yeah.
You ever have that with the cable company where they say turn it off and turn it back on?
Yeah.
First thing they tell you to do. Aoki keeps going back and forth.
Nice
Spun
pass.
by Bat. Delagrave. 2:09 left on the game clock. Nice to be back to the action. Bond racing Chad Cohn.
For Chris Bond.
Helton to Delagrave. And Helton gets the best of Bat. Minute 45 left. Bat's on his back. So, U.S. advantage there. Although he couldn't turn away from the goal or they would get the equipment call. On to Bat. U.S. set up in the key, hoping to slow things down a little bit. Minute 36 left on the game clock. 3-goal advantage to USA. Bond held in the corner. Delagrave hold on to Cohn. Delagrave gets his arm up. Aoki picks it up. No cowbell, please.
Chuck Aoki scores for the United States.
Bat launches one. and it looks like we're going to have a quick one. No, he's ridden into the corner, forced to throw it. Helton intercepts. Aoki.
Score, Aoki.
60-55, 54 seconds left on the clock. And this one's pretty much out of hand. Australia is going to have to really create some mayhem to make this happen.
It's not possible.
Bond is stuck.
Keep him trapped. Yes, Chad. Good work, Chad.
Score, Riley Bat.
But until the last period here, I think they played pretty well.
Nice score to the
It's been a close game.
I think Chuck Melton's the only other USA player that got any play time for, I think it was half a second.
Yeah.
These two lineups match up together well. Delagrave going to protect the ball. 27 seconds left on the clock. No shot clock. Aoki dribbles. Now he's going to play keep away. Seven seconds. Aoki goes in, tries to make the final score, throws it to Delagrave. 61-56. 1.9 seconds, intercepted pass, Derek Helton. And that'll be our game. U.S. defeats Australia 61-56 in a heck of a game. The score doesn't tell the story at all.
Great rugby.
Congratulations to our teams. Silver medalists, Australia. Gold medalists, United States. Thanks to the officials, the volunteers, and all you fans. Really appreciate having you here.